one of my dear subscriber friends requested a get ready with me, so here we go. I don't usually wear colorful eyes, and I think today I'm going to do colorful eyes and just a pretty neutral rest of the face. So let's see how this goes. If I look down, I've got a mirror down here, but I'm hoping, contrary to my husband's comments on the get ready with me last time, that I'll stay in frame and you'll see everything I'm doing. So if you'd like to see how it all turns out, keep watching. Alright, I have already moisturized my face, so let me get on with priming my face. I am wearing a contact today that is not strong enough. There'll be an update about my eye situation here soon. And so I am not sure how this will turn out, but we'll see, won't we? I'm trying to use all drugstore products because I'm trying to switch over to all drugstore. I've decided that it's really not necessary to spend $50 on foundation, although my foundation today and my concealer are both higher end. And yeah, so I just used the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. So I'm going to, on top of that, add some of the Pixi Flawless Poreless in my super high major crater pore areas, which is here. Let's be honest, it's my whole face, but it's especially here. So yes, sometimes I'm a double primer. How have you all been? How have you all been? Summer's drawing to an end. Is that good or bad, guys? I am going to take, I'm still using up some samples of stuff from back in the day when I used to get Ipsy. And I hear Ipsy has really stepped up their game, but I just have too much makeup to use up right now to go there. I'll just prime my eyelids while I'm here, because this face is an oil slick, and if I don't prime, now my contact is over here. I hate wearing glasses and my contacts don't work. So on to my favorite prime. This is my favorite foundation of all time. This works for me in the most beautiful way. It is the Mally Ultimate Performance Liquid Foundation. It is, oh my gosh, I've had it for a hot minute. It's gross. I've broken the top off. Whatever, but I am here to tell you. Whoa, it just shot me. This foundation, watch, this time it'll look terrible. This foundation just gives me a super flawless finish, and honestly, if I had to keep one high-end product, it would be this. I'm going to go in today with a beauty blender. I usually use a brush, but I haven't beauty blended for a while. So I thought I would see if it made a huge difference. Now you have a dry blender here because I forgot to get it wet, but I'm just going to spray it with some setting spray. Yes, this Mally foundation, oh gosh, I love Mally's foundations. It's just incredible to me. You've got to beat your face up with your blender. I'm using a Real Techniques blender. I have my beauty blender over here, but I actually prefer the Real Techniques beauty blender to, or the whatever they call it, their beauty sponge, whatever. One second here. I prefer it to the actual Real Beauty blender. And I am a grease slick. Just the facts. I'm actually going to do a little bit more. I'm nervous about doing this bright eye look because it's so out of my comfort zone. I wish it wasn't. Like, I wish I was brave. Ma'am, this one's for you. I want to let you guys know that after having a deep thoughts conversation and all of that yesterday, that I am going to try to be uploading more. Some of you know that I'm sort of a girl with some issues. And I'm just taking a tiny bit of powder. And I'm using just the air spun, and a lot of times I just take it right out of the lid. Now, I don't need a lot of powder because I'm a girl of some age. And I don't need to have all kinds of stuff up in my creasing skin, my crepey, nasty skin. Because I couldn't have gotten my mom's skin, who, when she passed away 3 years ago, had the most amazing skin of anybody I've ever seen, up to and including like teenagers to 50-year-olds. Incredible skin. But I probably should have done this first. Actually, I'm going to do my eye makeup first. Ooh, this is the scary part. Before I conceal, I am using the Maybelline of New York Soda Pop palette. You know, I haven't needed a lot of palettes, as a matter of fact. I mean, I still have my Naked palettes and all of those. But when I saw this, and it was on sale and I had a coupon for it, I was all in. I mean, you know how it goes sometimes. You just got to go with it. Okay, I'm not a fan of purple. So what if I go in with, like, the Crushing... And, oh, you guys, I'm so nervous. What if we go in with the orangey, purpley? Let's just see what we can do, shall we? Let's just do the orange. Let's just, but we'll do it intense. Let's just start out small, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Real Techniques shading brush. And I'm going to go in with ginger ale, right here, ginger ale. I'm just going to go in with that as kind of a transition-y color, you know what I'm saying? You guys, my eyes never look the same to me. I think it's because of the different shapes. I don't know, but I need a bigger brush. But, so, only the good Lord himself knows what this will turn out like. But we're just going with it. So anyway, as I asked, what's new? Do you have kids getting ready to go back to school? Are you a teacher and you're getting ready to go back to school? Because I'm just going to put this out there, as inappropriate as it may be. You may or may not know that I used to be a teacher. And not one bit am I missing it. Kids today, oh Lord, that's orange. And you know, orange is my favorite color, so don't judge as I go slowly, as I walk slowly down the tightrope of color. I'm not missing it. Teaching isn't what it used to be. And, yeah, it's just not, it's not what it used to be. And I'm going to leave it there. What do you think? More color? More color, please. So yeah, so whether you have kids, grandkids, my grandkids are all getting ready to start back. The twins start kindergarten next week. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I think there's a chance I'm more excited than they are. And like, they have so many clothes. They have backpacks, all that stuff, shoes. It's like I want to take them on a second round of shopping. A Nona shopping trip. But I'll wait, because, you know, it's like they hit kindergarten and phew, they sprout up, their feet sprout out. And then it's crazy. Okay, how are we feeling about this? It's hard when your eyes are two different, although they're starting to be a little bit better. This one is slightly more hooded because of my completely misshaped corneas. For 1 second, I need to bring my mirror up closer so I can see BRB. Oh yeah, not bad. Pretty orange, aren't they? Pretty orange. So, let's blend that out, shall we? Let's use the correct end of the... This is like a blind get ready with me. You think I'm joking. Let's see if we can use the right ends of the... Nice. I kind of like it. Okay, now for the lid. God, I'm so nervous. Do you guys like my... This is my pull all my hair back. I'm going to go in... Ooh, I'm going to go in with... You guys, this is scary. Do I go in with Cherry Cola down here? Cherry Cola. Or Sugar High on my lid. Or whatever it is, it's going on with my finger. Ooh, maybe I should do... No, we're going Cherry Cola. We're going Cherry Cola. Because I like Cherry Cola. But I find that with these shimmer shades, going in with your finger gives you the best payoff, in my opinion. Whoo! You guys, I don't know that I've ever worn this much color on my eyeballs. Look, I want to be a brave girl. Ooh, I love it though. I love it. For real. Love it, double love it, double love it. You know you did that as a kid, right? Okay, let's just go right in there and blend. And then let's just go in with a little itty bitty tiny and go with Soda Fizz. In the center, or in the center, in the inner corner. Now, let's just be honest about this, okay? Make sure your eye goo is completely cleaned out, because nobody wants you to add shimmer to your eye boogers. Not acceptable. And then, I don't usually do this anymore, but let me add just a tiny bit of something up here, because I feel like it needs it. Alright. Recently, as in a few days ago, I had my eyebrows threaded and I had them tinted. So, let's do this. I'm just going to go through them with some clear gel. I have decided that I need to just spend the money to have them tinted every time, or every other time, because I can't see well enough to do my eyebrows. I just can't. And so I am just, some things in life you need to accept, and I guess if that's one of the worst things I have to accept, so be it. I did bring a spoolie out here though. I don't need them to be crunchy. Alright, I think we did not have a ton, if any, fallout. I mean, really just the tiniest amount of fallout. So, let's get up in here with our Shape Tape, because here's the thing. I'm trying to use this up. Ask me why. Because I'm pretty sure I'm the only person on the planet that doesn't like the Shape Tape. It just does not work for me well. I mean, good enough, but it doesn't, you know, especially for like a day. But no, it does not work super well for me. So that's my Shape Tape review. It creases terribly for me, but I'm just going to do a little filming today, so I think we're going to be okay with it. Alright, and I realize now, of course, I didn't do anything under my eyes. So let's go with, I'm not going to go with the cherry cola. I'll probably go with the orange because I don't need it looking like I got some festering eye infection up under there. Actually, I'll do a little of both. Does it look like a festering eye infection? Hopefully not. Contagious conjunctivitis. I mean, I've seen people wear color. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I've seen people wear the contagious conjunctivitis. Oh God, I'm trying to be funny and then I can't even say it. I've seen people wear the contagious conjunctivitis look. Sorry, with my contacts, I gotta go real slow at the bottom. Let's put on my first layer of mascara because we all know about my llama lashes. I'll tell you as I tell you in any video where I'm working on my lashes. If you have trouble keeping your eyelashes curled, that hurt. If you have trouble keeping your eyelashes curled, use waterproof mascara, ladies. It is wax based, and when you find the right product to remove it, it's not a pain to remove. So that's that. So I curl them, and then I am using the, is this Rimmel? Rimmel Scandalize Retro Glam Waterproof Mascara in black. Actually my favorite is Stay All Day Stila, but it's not drugstore. I also tend to bend. Oh, this is still very, very wet. I have had this, but I go such long periods of time without wearing mascara. So see, you still see my camel lashes here. Well, we'll get that all taken care of. I only have one eye of camel lashes, so I'm not sure how any of that happened either, but it did. And now I will let this dry. You know, after I poke my eye out, you'll shoot your eye out. That looks fabulous. I'll let that dry and then I'll get it off too. But in the meantime, no, it's gonna drive me crazy. Maybe we can go back in over here. Didn't I start talking about fall? Yeah. So who's ready for fall? Are you one of those fall everything, pumpkin everything people? My hula is all I have out right now. I need to shop my stash. I need to use this up. But what is that? Oh, it's a hole. Weird. Yeah, I need to use this up. Go in like this. You can go right here, right where my fat part of my cheek meets the fat part of the rest of my face. Oh gosh. And here we go, here we go. And I do just kind of make a stripe initially. I also go up here and up just around here. I try to see as little sun as possible because cancer runs enough in my family. But then I do go through and kind of make little circular motions to kind of blend it a little bit. And it will get blended again, actually. I should contour my ginormous nose, but I don't really. And then I am going to go in with a little bit of it. That's not the one I picked. That is drugstore. But I have this little e.l.f. palette of blushes and a little contour. But in this situation, I'm just going to use it for blush. And I'm going to go with, no, I don't want anything sparkly. Some people for summer are just not big on color on the cheeks. I am. I'm always down for color on the cheeks, probably in a circusy sort of way. Again, that'll get done again. I'm going to take my big old brush where I go in here and I just lightly, super lightly, just blend and, you know, have it just take a little of that residual off the top. Super short eyelashes, so if you think, I mean super short eyelashes, you can fudge those eyelashes like crazy as long as you try. I mean, I've had people say, oh my god, you're wearing falsies. Oh my god, no I'm not. And I have like nothing to speak of for eyelashes. But I let that first coat dry completely. And there'll be some adjusting, trust me. Probably after this dries completely, I'll do one more curl And that'll be it. So while that's happening, let's hit up the highlight. And this is Revolution Makeup Revolution London Vivid Baked Highlighter Powder in Radiant Lights. And sometimes I like it to be subtle.
Not really.
There we go with that. Take your shirt, wipe off your lip because it's a professional way to do it. I'm going in with my CoverGirl, I can't remember the name of these. They're the ones that have the color and then the gloss. So there's that color. Do you see this? This happened in another video, and because I don't see well, I didn't see it. And nobody said a word. It's like you guys were so sweet. You didn't say a word. I wish you had. But it was hilarious. Hilarious. So let me take a little wipe. I might have to add a little more concealer back. But it cracked me up. I'm like, oh my gosh. They were so sweet. They didn't say a word. And then it reminded me of that movie back in the day with, oh, who's that actress that passed away? Brittany somebody. And the movie was called Don't Say a Word, and at the beginning it was like, I'll never tell. Boop, boop. I'm letting this dry before we set it. We set it and forget it. We set it and forget it. We aren't all makeup gurus, that's for sure. But when you love makeup, sometimes you just gotta go with it. Okay. Okay. One more curl of the llama lashes. Is your mama a llama? Clearly my mama was a llama. Try to grab them as close as you can to the root without it feeling like somebody's trying to hang you from a ceiling fan by your eyelashes. I mean, you'd think this wouldn't bother me at all. I mean, for God's sake, I've had how many surgeries and procedures and needles in my eyes? But I may not have let this one dry enough. Okay, so, and then, like, I try not to mess with them too much because it's like my hair. It's just going to take the flip and curl right out. But I do try to comb through them a hair because they deserve my time and attention. And then actually when I'm all done my makeup and ready to walk out the door, and I know everything's completely dry, I will probably give them another quick squeeze with the curler. Alright guys, this is it. I hope that you enjoyed my video, even in all of my absence. So, I hope that you will pick up, this is an adorable, super inexpensive, but I just think it's a super, super cute palette, and you should try it out. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my videos, and I promise to be better at more frequent videos. Please remember to have a good day, and with or without makeup, you are so beautiful. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to eat good food. See you later, guys.